Welcome to the Future Mail email management site and system. The first thing you want to do when you want to manage your email account or interact with us is to go to www.futuremail.ie. That's www.futuremail.ie. And when you want to click on the email management account, you click the large button on the right hand side in the top right hand corner. So you click there and you're greeted with the login page, your account management page. This will allow the admin of your company to manage the email addresses, aliases, change passwords, set up email accounts, set vacation messages, etc. So you need to log in. First, you type in your email address, your account, and your password. That was provided to you by us. If you don't have one, email support@fbi.ie. That is support, support @fbi.ie, and one of our technicians will send you back a username and password. Right, we assume that you have it. So you type in the details, make sure its password is username and password is case sensitive. So if it's uppercase, you put an uppercase character, lowercase character, etc. Then you click login. Now, from here, you're greeted with a number of different options. You've got your main page link, which is the page we're on now, domain list. You could have a number of domains managed for your company, like Future Mail, FBI.ie, etc. And you can manage them here, add them here, etc. Virtual list, which is the list of your email accounts, the mailboxes, and the aliases, which I'll go into in a few minutes. Send email, so you can send an email to a desired account, change the password of the system, view the log of access details, logout, or overview, which is the same as virtual list. Right, overview lists your aliases and mailboxes where you can edit and delete them, add an alias where you can create a new alias for your domain, and a mailbox where you create a new mailbox for your domain. Send an email, password, view log as above. Okay, but for the purpose of this demonstration, you want to add a new email account. You need to have your username and your password set up that you want, the desired email address, and a password. Now, we strongly advise you choose a strong password, as this is the first part of your online security. And you don't give your bank PIN to anybody else, so please don't give your password out. And you want to make sure that it is strong. With this in mind, we always advise clients to really mix it up. And if you have difficulty in trying to decide that, you can go to a random password generator, which is passwordgenerator.net. That's www.passwordsgenerator.net. passwordSgenerator.net. Here, you can choose a password length. Personally speaking, 15 characters or more is a good one. The longer, the better. And the harder it is for it to be possibly cracked by generators, other nasty generators. You want to include symbols, add symbols, hash, dollars, percentage, pound signs, numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. Have uppercase and lowercase characters. Now you can exclude the similar characters because it makes it harder. The lowercase I, the L, the 1, uppercase L, etc. And the ambiguous characters, which are also difficult for some people, the brackets, the angle brackets, the backslashes, forward slashes, and so on. And you want to only generate it here. What it says is, do not send across the internet. It only puts it into this particular page. Right, so you want to generate a nice random password. Click Generate Secure Password. And you go to one that you like or if you feel comfortable with. Now remember, most email clients will remember the password, and if you don't remember passwords well, write it down and save it in a secure place to make sure that you don't forget. You can also use one of our other sister sites, sister services, FBI Cloud, which makes saving passwords and other things very, very safe and secure. But for now, we want to generate your new password. Click a button, see one that you like, and you go, oh, that's nice, I will like that. So you copy that, also go select all, right click on your mouse button, copy, or Control C copies it. Go back to the admin and you go click Overview. And it shows you the domains that you have, and you want to add a new domain, add a new email account. Now we've played around earlier, so there's a few here. You want to add a mailbox. Now, for the purposes of this, I'm going to create an email account called Alexander. So we go ALEXANDER. Just type in Alexander at future mail. The password that we copied, just to show you again, it's all there. Now, as a word of warning, some browsers and some older computers may drop in a space, which is very frustrating at times, so it is advisable to type it in. I'm using Google Chrome, doesn't drop in a space. This version anyway. So, for now, we paste in the password box, and then we do it again here. Now, we've also got two other things, active and send welcome email. Both of these are defaulted as ticked. If we untick either of those, if we untick the active, we can still go ahead and add the mailbox, and it still creates the mailbox and creates the automatic alias, but it doesn't make the email account active for sending or receiving. But we want an email account active. So, double check, Alexander at futuremail.ie, and password is in. Just take that out, and we click Add Mailbox. Now, an email address is automatically being sent, because we ticked it, to Alexander at futuremail.ie. Now, we want to then create a alias for this account. Go back to virtual list, and an alias is where anything at will go to a specific account or something that we type in. So now I'm going to type in alex.gogan at futuremail.ie as an alias. So we click here, add alias, type in the alias alex.gogan at futuremail.ie goes to Alexander at futuremail.ie. Now we could also put in, if we have a Hotmail account or another webmail account, hard return, next line, that address. Now this doesn't exist. Alexander, no, not for me anyway, at Gmail account, gmail.com. Another one could be Alexander at hotmail.com, or whatever webmail account that you want to use, or other email address you want to use. Then you click alias. So, alias has automatically been added to the table. Alex.gogan at futuremail, automatically any email for alex.gogan goes to Alexander at futuremail.ie, and alexandergogan.com, and alexander at hotmail.com. Now this same principle can be used for info. You have a number of staff in sales or in accounts, and you want, when an email goes to accounts at domain.ie, you want them all to receive this email address or this email message. So you can just again list them here. So just for an example, accounts at futuremail.ie goes to Frank at futuremail.ie. Now, quick thing, I always make sure it's correct, futuremail.ie. Just left click on your mouse, hold it down, slide it over, drag it over to the @ sign, and Control C will copy it. Just makes your life easier. Hit enter and return, and we go Sarah. We just hit the Control key, and V pastes the at futuremail.ie, makes it clean. And we type in Alice. So now we know automatically that when accounts at futuremail, an email is sent to that email account, it'll automatically go to Frank, Sarah, and Alice. And we click Add Alias. And it automatically sets them up. We go back to the virtual list, and we see here accounts at Frank at futuremail, Sarah at futuremail, Alice at futuremail is set up. Now, we also notice that this one here, there's nothing before the @ sign. That means the system will, if an email goes to anything at Future Mail, info, webmaster, tools, whatever, it'll always go to alex@futuremail.ie or whichever one you decide. It's very, very handy for typos, etc. But if you want to have an email address bombarded by spam, this is the best way to get it, because you will get an awful lot of spam. Now, the spam filter on our system is very, very good, but just in case, you have to be aware that it will increase the level of spam that you're going to get. So once that's done, you can then go on to the next video to show you how to set a vacation message or choose the viewing logs or setting passwords and so on. Thank you very much.